All right, so Jonathan and his wife are arguing over tackle football for their son. We have a DM from Jonathan. He's just looking for some perspective, man, outside of their, household. So let's have Serena read the DM, and then we'll talk all about it, man. Listener Therapy, Tino Cochino Radio. Go ahead.
My son is 10 years old, and he loves watching football. I want to put him in tackle football next season so he can get familiar with it and get ready for high school. My wife said he is absolutely not going to play tackle because she's worried about him getting head injuries. I understand it's a tough sport, but he really loves it and wants to do it. Plus, he's a boy. Boys are tough. How do I change her mind?
I mean, Serena, you've been very vocal that your son is not going to play tackle football. How did your husband take that news when you broke it to him?
He was pretty upset because we also come from a wrestling family. So my husband's like, well, then he's not going to wrestle because he could get hurt in that.
That's true.
So it was like a whole thing. But now I think he kind of agrees. And I mean, there was a compromise. I was like, if you want him to play football, he could be a kicker. That's the only thing. He could be the best kicker in football.
They get trucked sometimes, though, if the kickoff comes
all
back.
The time.
Who wrestles in your family, you or your brother?
My brother. Oh. And then my whole family. One of my cousins, he's actually ranked #1 in the country.
Does he have weird looking ears? I feel like every wrestler has weird looking ears.
Yeah, the cauliflower ear, right?
Yeah, I hate it.
No, his are perfect, Matt. Okay. Nicasio, you have a 4-year-old. He's probably not thinking about this yet, but when it comes time, are you going to let him tackle?
Yeah, I'll let him tackle. I mean, who knows? He might go pro and he might be able to retire me. And
With your genes?
And that's his body too, not mine.
Yeah, but you're supposed to look out for your kid and protect them.
Are you worried about them getting bullied, though? Oh, your mom won't let you play? Mommy won't let you play? It's going to happen.
But I feel like the wave now is a lot of parents are not letting their kids play. I just looked up what playing tackle football at a young age does to your brain, and research indicates that children who begin playing before age 12 face increased risk of long-term cognitive impairment, depression, and structural brain changes.
Yeah, but you're witnessing all that, and you didn't even play tackle football.
I'm witnessing that on my kids?
On you.
Oh, I mean, yeah. That's the weed, though.
That's the drugs,
I do that to myself.
It's all the drugs.
I should have played football.
I really want to see what you think about it. We will take it to the phones, and we'll see what Lanessa thinks about it next. She has a very similar situation going on. Tackle football in 2026 with your kids. Are you for it or against it? Our listener Jonathan reached out because he wants his son to play, but his wife said, hell no. Absolutely not. It's not going down. Tino Cochino Radio, we've got Lanessa on the line. What's it sound like to you?
I actually have children the age that would be playing for tackle football, but it was opposite. My husband actually was the one who did not want my son to play. I wanted my son to have the opportunity to make his own decision. And of course, we explained to him what type of injuries happen and if he wanted to pursue that. He did. He was 14. So we allowed him to play, but actually he ended up with an injury on his own when the season started. So he got to still be there and support his team, but I did want him to try it out because that is part of the progression through the football stage, and that's important to the kids that they want to feel like they're with their friends, their teammates, and advancing. So I get the risk. I mean, especially when my husband was the one saying he didn't want him to play. But I still think the opportunity should be given, and each kid's different. Some of them can handle things differently, and we can't control what accidents happen, but it should be discussed with the child to some point as well.
No, I'm the parent that's fully against the football. My husband, but that was even before we had kids. I was like, I will not let my son play tackle football.
So you're saying he's not going to play?
No, I'll put him in flag, but I will not let him play tackle. And then I have a friend who went pro, and I don't know if he does suffer from CTE, but I mean, he's been in the news quite a few times. It's just, there's no way. Yeah.
Let's talk more about this friend.
But the chances, too, of all the children going pro, I mean, some of the times it's just for them to have these memories through high school. A lot of them are not going to make it past that.
If I'm the husband, I'm like, hold on, I don't even care about our kid no more. Tell me about this goddamn friend you got in the NFL. I need to know more about that.
High school with him.
Coming up next, man, we'll dive into some celebrity gossip, see what's going down in the celebrity world. Tea time. What are we talking about today?
Meek Mill is calling out Nike for stealing his whole brand.
I saw this. It's pretty crazy. He'll probably get some money. Tea time's next. All right, let's talk Meek Mill. It's so funny, bro. People call him Meek Mills.
Really?
Yeah,
Who
so many
does
people.
that?
Oh, bro, it always happens. When I haven't DJed in a long time, but when I was, it'd always be requested, yo, man, can you play some Meek Mills? I've never heard of him. General Mills?
2 songs.
Was it because we're Mexican? We always had an S.
Yeah, I know. Sonics, Costco's. Costco? It's always a thing. All right, let's talk Meek Mill. I guess he's upset with Nike for a very good reason.
Yes.
Serena's going to tell us all about it. It's tea time.
They just revealed their new sneaker collaboration with LeBron, and it's literally called Dreams and Nightmares.
Aye.
Which, if you remember, that was Meek Mill's whole entire thing.
Hold on, wait a minute. Come on, I was in it.
Hi.
But also, I'm like, don't they also kind of, I don't know, like show LeBron like before it rolls out? Wouldn't he be like, hey?
You would think. I
Yeah,
mean,
but this it's
the
kind of
thing
a
is-
reach, don't you think?
I
Dreams
don't
and
think
Nightmares
so.
could be anything technically
Exactly.
because that wasn't like the name of the project or anything. It was just the name of a song. And other people have different songs.
Yeah,
So-
but it was such a big, like, iconic, like, moment.
But he
though.
doesn't own the copyright for that term. I just looked it up.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
then
he's
he's a
screwed.
dummy.
But clearly you know where it's coming from.
Yeah, like if the thing is, if the collab was named Shebang, like from Drake.
I was gonna say,
That's different.
what about this? Let's talk about Drake, right? Drake and Meek, they buried the hatchet and they came back together.
Oh.
Right? Oh, but no, I was gonna say, what if they came at this? Because Drake's not cool with LeBron right now.
Yeah.
And now maybe Meek will be mad that
Oh
they can
my
do a collab
God,
song,
yeah.
but Drake wouldn't fumble his Nike bag.
That's true. That's
Maybe
his number
all
one.
Meek want is like maybe like a little promo where they play his song in the back, or I don't know. You know what I mean?
Some type of credit, right?
Yes.
At the
Yeah.
very least,
Or
give
just
me
a-
some credit.
or a check or something.
Maybe you should go to Reebok.
Oh, who's wearing
That's
that?
Pitch it there.
Yeah,
Who's
that's
wearing
it.
that?
Maybe even Hey Dudes, right?
Hey,
Oh my
dude, they
God.
Hey, what's
said
up? It's Meek. I love Hey Dudes.
they're comfy.
Listen, we're going to talk to that dude, one of the biggest comedians in the world, man. This guy is just killing it, dude, in every single way. Now he has a movie coming out. Nate Bergatze is checking in with Tino Cochino Radio. Next. So if you frequent the Tino Cochino Radio show, you know we're not super celebrity driven. We don't talk to a ton. We keep it more so about us and just kind of light.
Yeah.
But this guy, I feel like, is just at such a next level, and especially when it comes to comedy and the barriers that he's breaking. I mean, not only is he one of the biggest comedians in the world, he's got his own theme park about to launch in Nashville called
Crazy.
Nateland.
Jesus.
He's hosting TV shows. His shows are sold out arena shows all over the country, and now he's got a movie coming out this weekend.
Good for him.
Nate Bergatze is on the check-in, man. I had to get this dude on, bro. Where you checking in from today?
I'm in Nashville. I'll head out. I'm going to Knoxville, Tennessee tonight for a show tomorrow in Knoxville.
Before we talk any business or anything, just how is life, man? How are you? How is Nate?
I'm doing great. I mean, it's like been a pretty hectic week of, or this week and this month really of just getting ready to do all the promotion for this movie and being on tour. And so, but it's, it's exciting to have this movie come out and, you're nervous and, all I know about the movie industry is from the TV show Entourage.
Yeah.
So I'm just going off. I'm just using that. It's a very fun time for me and my family, and it's something that we could not have imagined. So it's we're going to see what happens.
The movie's called The Breadwinner, and it's just funny because it's one of those things, right? Like dads really think that they're doing so much until mom's gone, and then they realize mom's the actual superhero. This whole thing, right?
Yes, very much. I mean, they know the schedule. They know everything's down to a T, and how much you have to drive your kids around is insane. I have one daughter in real life, and I mean, she's as busy as three. They always have plans. They always, they're trying to do sleepovers you don't know about. Like, they all talk to themselves about the sleepover, and you just kind of find out after it's already decided.
Right.
And so there's a ton of that. And then I'll agree to most of it where I'm like, yeah, I don't care. And then my wife's like, now we got to go to this tomorrow. She's not supposed to, I put my wife in a lot of tough situations where I'm like, well, I've already agreed to it.
I know that.
Sorry, honey.
Yeah.
So the movie is out tonight, guys. Go watch The Breadwinner. You wrote this thing, and I think that's a win. What made it like this was the direction you wanted to go, like specifically with The Breadwinner?
This was one that, we wanted to do kind of a throwback movie to, like, we're big fans of John Hughes, who made Mr. Mom and Home Alone and Uncle Buck and all these kind of movies that you grew up watching. And so we just wanted to make a comedy that was just a fun comedy. And being the first thing I'm kind of really acting in, it was like we had a lot of my stand-up as far as inspiration for in this movie. And making it a good first movie for myself that I think would be very relatable and something that's not really out there right now.
It looks funny as hell. I mean, listen, we got more to talk about. Nate Bergatze is on the check-in.
Let's
Tino
go.
Cochino Radio. Do not move. If you're just tuning in, we only have, just one of the biggest comedians in the world right now on the check-in. Nate Bergatze has got a movie called The Breadwinner, which hits theaters tonight. So go watch that, make it a family thing. It's for everybody. And that's what's so cool. I mean, even like when it comes to your comedy, like it's to the point where everybody can come to the show and it becomes this experience, right? Like for the family. Did you, like from the beginning of it all, kind of envision it turning into that? Or does that kind of like surprise you over time when you look back at it?
No, from the beginning, I was always going to be clean. I mean, you would definitely see, you could definitely be tempted as you come up and you see comics because when I started in 2003, and then so when I came up, the edgier type of comedy, I was like on the front end of that, where that was like starting to be, that was the thing people kind of wanted, and even like networks and people that wanted to go see stand up, they were like looking for that kind of edge. And so but I just kind of stayed clean, and you almost kind of just sit and wait your turn. Hopefully your turn's going to come, but you kind of stay true to who you are. And I think it helped me too, when I started comedy, because you'd be on shows where everybody's dirty, and it's not like I wanted them to know I was clean. So you're just trying to kind of, in a weird way, hide it. And so now it's something that people notice, and I'm glad that they notice and they can bring their whole family to. But I think it helps me create kind of the act and the comic that I am today, being around a lot of that.
It's so cool to see, man. I wanted to do comedy forever since I was a kid. I remember being 10 years old, watching The Tonight Show and never doing it, but I was always inspired by it. And then 2 years ago, I said, I'm going to do it. And I've been on the road ever since, almost every weekend doing it. And I was having a conversation with a friend, and he was telling me, he was like, man, he's in radio as well in Nashville. And he was like, listen, man, like what you're doing is awesome, but you got to get a clean set together. He was like, man, I manage by a company that I'm only one of the three. It's me and two other clean comics, and these gigs that I get paid, it doesn't even make sense. He's like, the obscene amount of money that these corporate companies will pay for a clean set, is just insane. He's like, you got to work on it. And I have my first one coming up in Dallas in August, and I'm so excited for it. It's a conference with like 1,200 people, but it's got to be clean. It's my first time doing it, but I'm so excited. Do you have any advice?
Even when I was coming up, if you had to do a set on TV, you had to figure out how to make your set work on television. Even if you're doing a regular show and you can feel like, all right, like, maybe it's an earlier show and there's older people there or something, you're like, all right, well, I don't need to go as hard as I might go later on. You just need to be able to switch. And I think with entertainment, that's a big part of it. You can have, if you went and saw a lot of comics, like they could be, Bob Saget was a big example of that, where it's, but he could play both sides of it. But then when you go see him live doing stand-up, it would be much dirtier than I think people expected. But
they're like, what's Danny Tanner doing? I know.
Daddy.
It would show, but it shows a lot of versatility.
Definitely. Well, I'm excited, man. Thank you for the advice, and just everything you're doing, man. It's so inspiring, bro. You've built something really phenomenal, and just keep shining bright. The movie's, it's out tonight. Tell everybody, go watch this thing.
Yeah. The Breadwinner's out. Everybody go see it. You can take everybody to it. We have a Nate rate price, and it's a very fun movie and funny and sweet, and it'll just be. We want you to leave with a smile, and I think this will do that. And so we hope everybody goes out.
The Breadwinner in theaters tonight. Go support it. Nate Bergatze, thank you, brother.
Tino Serina Radio.
Let's talk summer vibes, man. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Our producer, Matt, has no idea what to do with his kids. You said they're bored?
Yeah, they're bored. All they want to do is game. All three of them. On the iPad, on the Switch, the PS5. We probably have too many gaming
What about your wife? Is she bored?
With the relationship?
Let's stay focused.
Next topic.
Let's stay focused. Okay, so they're complaining that there's nothing to do. You just said that they're gaming.
Well, we don't want them to game, though. All they want to do is sit and game, or they want to go somewhere that costs money. They want to go bowling, or they want to go to an arcade, or they want to go race go-kart.
Yeah.
I know.
What world are you in, man?
I know.
Well, we have a community pool, a beautiful community pool that I pay HOA to go to, and they don't want to go to that.
If you can't afford kids, don't have them.
It's too late. I can't send them back.
That's what I'm talking about.
So I'm just looking for some ideas, some out-of-the-box ideas, things to do with my children that don't cost an arm and a leg and doesn't involve video games.
I'm just confused as why you don't let them play video games when it's summer, and why did you buy them the video game if they can't play?
Because they'll sit inside all day. They can play for an hour a day. That's enough. An hour a day is enough, I think. Any more than that, it's just crazy. They need to get outside.
I mean, take them to go golf and stuff like that. Or
they don't like golfing. I try to take them.
It doesn't matter what they like or not.
Your daughter loves softball right now. Like you could go practice with her, make it a family thing, and let each kid choose an activity.
Yeah, I mean, she's easier. She will go out and practice with me. It's the boys that...
Hold on.
The 8-year-old boy and the 13-year-old boy that don't want to do anything.
Do you think they don't want to do anything with you?
Ooh, that hurts.
They want to do it with me as long as it involves video games or an arcade or go to the movies. Like, they're down to do stuff, but everything they like to do costs money.
And why don't you buy, the Wii's? Is that still a thing?
A Wii?
Yeah, because it's it's like an interactive moving video game.
Oh. They do have we have a Wii too, but they're bored. The graphics bore them. They think it's crap.
Okay, so Sandra is on the line and she has some suggestions. She says she got a list for you.
Oh,
so she'll run down next. So we're trying to get some ideas of what our producer Matt can do with his kids this summer because they're complaining that they're bored. Now, technically, they're not really complaining that they're bored because they're playing games. You just don't want them to do that.
Not all day. Don't be on the Switch all day.
Okay, Sandra, you've got kids. What do you suggest?
So the low budget activities that I usually do with my kids would be I create a pool area in the backyard. I'll buy an inflatable pool. I'll set up water tables, or we'll have water balloon fights in the backyard. Or we have an Xbox that's really old. We'll play video games the whole family, old school games like Mortal Kombat and all that. Or we'll have a lot of movie nights with popcorn. Just spend time together, make memories and whatnot. Take them for hikes, and then have picnics maybe at the park. Or go to the park every single day. It's free. And
everything that you're saying sounds so good, and I wish I was a part of your family. Yeah. But I guarantee you that Matt does not like anything you just suggested.
No, I do like the water balloon thing because Costco sells 200 balloons for $50. You can go through that. Right. They just don't like cleaning it up, and then they'll leave it out there, and the sun just makes them melt into the turf. But I do like
so what
that
else?
idea.
Shoot down every other idea. No. What else is? What's wrong with all the rest of them?
I like the movies, but they wanted to do stuff during the day. Hiking's good, but my kids are lazy. We don't have an old Xbox, but I do want to buy an old Nintendo. Maybe play Duck Hunt with the kids or something. I know it makes me sound old.
Yes, that would be super fun. It's super fun just bonding with your whole family, and your kids and whatnot, making memories. That's the best part of it.
Matt wasn't there for their early years, so he's trying to make up for it now.
I am.
Coming up next.
Tino Radio.
There's a therapist that said every healthy, happy couple that they've worked with have these 5 things in common. We're going to see if the people in relationships in our studio have these things in common with their partners. Next.
Side piece.
Okay, there's a therapist that says every healthy and happy couple that they have worked with have these 5 things in common. We'll have Serena start with the list. What's number 1?
They're respectful, even when they're upset. No name calling ever.
Aye.
Okay, now here's the question. Do you and your husband ever call names? I know that Matt,
No.
I've heard Matt and his wife disrespect
No, we've
each other.
never called each other names.
Never?
No. We've yelled, but we'd never call each other names.
Never yelled at him. You're such an a-hole.
No.
Good. That's
boring.
important. What's number 2?
They take accountability. They know how to say, I didn't handle that well, and I mean it.
Oh, you're not doing that.
I've started. I could be better, but I have started doing it.
I was
When I
going to say,
know
if you
I'm
do the
wrong.
silent treatment, you're not taking accountability.
No, I have sometimes, and I feel like I've said something that was mean. I'd be like, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to come off.
I do what you do.
that.
I shut down.
What about this? Number 3, it says they repair quickly. They don't turn every disappointment into months or years of resentment. Do you bring it up when something bothers you?
Yeah. It's nothing has ever went to months or years.
Okay, good.
That's crazy.
Never know.
It does happen.
Number 4, they don't withhold their love. They don't shut down or avoid, and they never give the silent treatment. And then in all bold, it says ever. They never, ever give the silent treatment.
But the silent treatment, I'm trying to regulate myself.
So you don't say nothing
You
crazy.
see that you're
Yes.
defending it. You're still
But I'm
defending
not
the wrong.
doing it to hold it to be like, oh, this is gonna make him feel bad, so I'm not gonna talk to him. It's literally
You're trying to
for
protect
me.
him from your own temper.
Yes.
Yes.
Right? So is it a
Yes.
temper issue you need to work on, maybe?
Oh, dang.
Maybe it's a whole other issue, I guess.
Accountability. Kind of.
Number 5, the final one. It says they stay physically connected throughout daily touch, like hugs, cuddling, holding hands.
We have small touches, but we could be better. Like last night, we were hoping to get some us time, but then Novi kind of ruined it and was just in our bed. But he like reached over and like held my hand.
That's cute.
Yeah, so I mean, we try our best.
Nicasio has a concerned look on his face. Go ahead.
I don't know. I mean, because we were just on a trip and you guys were there, you and your husband, and it was me and my girl. And I didn't see, you guys looked like you guys were roommates.
Oh, interesting.
I think you have yourself confused.
I saw
And
you
we
guys.
weren't with you all the time because you had your son.
I know, but it just you just looked like you were just, to yourself. You weren't really,
Okay.
you didn't have your hand on his back or anything. But that's just what I saw.
Why were you watching us so intently?
Yeah, I know. Weird. Jealousy?
You guys were at our cabana.
Because you invited us.
Oh.
What was happening? I missed all of this. I missed all of this on the trip.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Pizza Hut, one of my favorites.
Yes.
I want to send a big
Yum.
shout out because they're bringing some old school vibes back. The glory days of Pizza Hut. We're talking all about it. Next. All right, let's talk Pizza Hut, man. I mean, everybody loves some good Pizza Hut.
yes.
They are bringing back some like classic vibes. Serena's going to tell us all about it.
Yes, Tim Sparks, who is the CEO of the restaurant management company DeLand Corporation. Sure. He's on a mission to just make it like that classic Pizza Hut, the whole dine-in experience with the Tiffany-style stained glass lamps, the red checkered tablecloths, an oversized red plastic cups, and a Pac-Man machine all in the corner.
Yes.
And he says that it hasn't been easy, like searching down like this vintage,
Decor.
Yes. But I think this is like, I don't know, I love this idea. Like I have like very faint memories because I was so young in these Pizza Huts, but I do know that my parents, after they baptized me, they said they had everybody go back to Pizza Hut.
The Pizza Hut buffet used to be great, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so awesome. I loved it. And it was just a thing, too. Like, when kids would win, like, football games or softball games, what'd you do after? You went to Pizza Hut.
Yeah, right.
That was just kind of like the thing. Where do you go now, like, with your kids to celebrate after you guys win, Matt?
We go to like a Chuck E. Cheese type place.
So it's still pizza.
Yeah, still
See,
pizza.
that's what it is. I feel
Yeah.
like that's a thing. It's just,
It's got to have an arcade.
It used to be Pizza Hut. That was the staple. And then it just, they stopped doing it.
But
so it
Tino,
just
they
went
don't
somewhere else.
They don't win, so they don't really go nowhere.
No. Matt is the participation trophy.
That's
king.
right. If they tried
That's true.
hard, even if they didn't try hard, they showed up, and that's enough for me.
Yeah.
I love the positive energy, but I don't want to focus on it, but I just want to shout it out because I feel like when it comes to social media, a lot of the times people just use it to post, the highlights and the beautiful things. But I believe in full transparency, and I want to share the negative things just to let you know that everybody gets bullied. Bro, I got people in my DMs right now commenting the meanest things, and not even just to me, but not even in the DMs, excuse me, in my comments. But it's not to me, it's to fans at my comedy shows. Like just to talk down on happiness is crazy, and I want to share it with you next. So I'm on my first ever headline comedy tour. We're going all over the place, and I'm having a blast, man. I like to post recaps from each city that we go to, showing what people that went to the show thought about it. Because it's one thing for me to be like, yo, you should come out, I'm funny, and my friends are funny. And it's another thing to hear genuine reactions from people. Like, we literally turn on the camera to say, yo, how was it tonight? And that's what it is. And it's just positive energy. I don't understand why someone would jump into the comments to talk negative. Like, keep in mind, there's no stand-up clips. There's no anything. Yeah. It's just people saying, yo, tonight was fun, or I did this, or I did that, and whatever it may be. Like, here's an example.
We had a great time. It was so much fun. He's so fun and super chalant.
It's my second show, The Love Bomb, but my third time watching Tino perform. Awesome, great, funny. You gotta represent the merch. It was good. Makes my face hurt because I was smiling so much and laughing. Totally want to see his goon face and rub his feet.
Oh, we had a great time. It was so funny. We were laughing the whole time.
Yeah, he's so chalant. I love it.
So chalant, so fun. That's a great time.
Dream man, dream feet,
oh my god, so like manicured.
Dream
yeah,
everything.
we just wish that we could have, stayed closer.
Yes, super good. Laughed the whole time. And ladies, you would be so lucky to be love bombed by him.
For context, there's a lot of chalant and feet talk in there.
What does chalant mean?
You have to come to the show to figure all that out. I'm not going to get into it. But again, it was just recap of, they had a good time. That's all it was. Let me read you some of the latest comments on the recap.
Ooh, please do.
These people must live a sad life if this guy was the best day of their life. Material matters. Who's this? Matt Rife 2.0?
Oh.
There's not even any material in the clip.
That's a compliment.
Yeah. Right? Based on this video, all of your fans are brain dead.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
You specifically must be a miserable person if you're going to send negative thoughts and energy on someone just sharing that they were happy.
Yeah.
In the
I've
comments,
been
too.
getting mean comments from men. Like, it's always men.
You said that. You said recently some guy told you to go to the gym.
Yes. well, there's been a couple. There was one a month ago, which it kind of made me laugh because I was actually in the gym. And the person was like, oh, work on that fupa. And then I responded, I was like, that's what I'm doing, dumbass. I'm in the gym.
Dumbass. You got him.
It's crazy, man. There's just... Nicasio's laughing too hard, and it makes me think that he's the one that sent it.
To you and to Serena.
He's sitting there in his burner just I don't know, man. Listen, I just want you to know, the reason I'm sharing this with you is to let you know, especially for the younger people that might be listening, there are trolls no matter what you do. It doesn't matter what you post. There's someone miserable that's going to see it, and they're going to hate it, or they're going to feel some type of way. Like for Serena's thing, it's some guy probably that is super out of shape and mad at himself, and he sees Serena in the gym working, and it made him feel some type of way because he's not. So what's he going to do? He's going to go troll. The same thing for me. I got people coming out to my shows and having a good time, and they're mad that someone's not coming to support whatever they do. I don't know, man, but just do what you do and have fun doing what you're doing, and that's the most important thing. The negativity is going to be there no matter what.
Yeah, block out the noise.
Tino Cucino Radio.
Tino Cucino Radio.
All right, so we're playing the game, baby. Are you smarter than Nicasio? We're talking to Priscilla, correct?
Yes.
All right, cool. So Nicasio will give you the question. He obviously gives you 3 multiple choice answers. Super easy. Pick the right one. We'll get you hooked up, okay?
Okay.
Which actor holds an unofficial Hollywood record for playing characters who suffered tragic deaths? Is it A, Michael B. Jordan, B, Jack Black, or C, Denzel Washington?
Denzel Washington.
No, it's not.
That's who I thought it was.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's all good. You get another guess. Options are A,
Michael B. Jordan, or B, Jack Black.
I'll do Michael B. Jordan.
It is.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Jack Black's Kung Fu Panda. I know. He's Bowser. He's doing his thing, man.
Coming up next.
Tino Cucino Radio.
This is an interesting statement. It says, a good woman is an investment. An immature girl is a bill.
Talk to me.
Clock it.
Talk to me.
Let's talk more about it next. All right, I want to see what you think about this. It says, a good woman is an investment. An immature girl is a bill. It says, not because of beauty or attention, but because she brings peace, loyalty, growth, and stability into your life. That's the good woman investment. The right woman will motivate you, support your dreams, protect your peace, and stand beside you when life gets hard. She won't compete with you. She'll help you become a better man every single day. Choose someone who adds value to your life and not unnecessary stress.
For sure.
Real love is built on respect, trust, maturity, and loyalty. But I think this goes for men and women.
Yes, it should just say partner.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Well, I mean,
Yes. But I feel like this is kind of exactly what I guys tell you. Not every woman is the same, and it's all who you find and who you're looking for.
I mean, my sweet and cushion spot is 35 to 48. That's where it's at right there.
What do you
Because
mean?
they already know what they want. Those women already know what they want.
What 30? What mid 30s to 40s are you talking to? Who? Where?
No, I'm just saying. If I were to be single, those are
Your sweet cushion spot, as you put
Go
it.
after a late 40s woman?
I have friends that are always into these 22, 23. I'm like, bro, those are not it.
No. The grown women are where it's at because
Bro.
there's gonna be boundaries that are set into place from the jump. They know what they want. There's
Same with grown men.
There's no time for games. The problem with grown men is a lot of the times grown men want to date younger because they want the arm candy.
Well, yeah, but
I
it's
feel
just
that's something wrong with them too.
and they're just so unexperienced. They don't know what they're doing. They're just little Bambis in their heels. It's what are we doing?
Little Bambi.
That movie made me cry.
Tino Cucino Radio.